Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Cindy. I've got an eyebrow tutorial for you, and I know that there are millions of tutorials out there, but I wanted to show you how to achieve 3 different shapes with your brows using 2 things: a pencil and concealer. Simple, but yeah. So keep watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm using the Rimmel pencil in the shade Black Brown. It's about $2.99. I got mine from Superdrug. So what I'm doing now is I'm just following the natural arch of my brow. I try not to draw the lines too harsh because I just want it to look soft and natural. So check that they look almost similar. Remember, eyebrows are sisters and not twins. So when I'm filling it in, I always start from the tip, working my way all the way up, and I do tiny little strokes, and I always do it a little bit darker at the tip just so that I can have that gradient effect. So I can look like I've got a skin fade on my brows. But yeah, I've changed with the pencil that I use when I get closer. This one is from, I think it's Miss Sporty. It's in the dark brown, but it's just a little bit of a lighter shade than the one that I use to outline the brow and to fill it in from the tips. It's just so that the brow doesn't look too harsh. Concealer that I'm using, I actually don't know what it's called, but it's the shade doesn't have an actual name, but I just got one from the shop that looks like is really close to my skin color. You can use any concealer that you prefer using, and as long as you use one that is your skin shade exactly, then you will look good. I realized that when I'm going for a natural look, it's best when I go for a concealer that is actually my skin tone. That way the brows don't look too highlighted. Take your spoolie and just brush out the front just so you can take off all the harsh lines and just brush your eyebrows back into shape, and then that's it. So I'm showing you guys here that you can wear your eyebrows either with concealer or without. It just depends. If your eyebrows are freshly done, then you can get away with it, but if you've just got some hairs that are just growing back, then you can use the concealer just to cover them up. One of the most important steps when achieving a straighter brow is how you brush and position your hair. So I brush mine downwards and just create a straight line for me to work with. So when filling it in, I do the strokes downwards as the hair direction was going. That way it looks more consistent and with the concealer, this time I'm going one shade lighter so that that brow, even though it's straight, it can still be lifted up a little bit. I do this because my eyelids are quite hooded, so I don't want it to look too heavy and take away from my eyelid. So I just kind of boost it up a little bit by using a lighter concealer. As you can see, the brows look completely different. On the right hand side is my natural arch, and then the left hand side is the straighter brow. So I'm just using a lighter concealer. I think this one is about 2-3 shades lighter than my skin tone. And what you do is you want to focus on the arch area. You want to pack the concealer right in the middle where the arch is, just so that it looks a little bit higher. Once you've done that, because the concealer is quite light, you have to do a lot of at the top. I recommend using the concealer that's your skin tone, because you don't want to look like you have some halo around your eyebrows. So just brush off all those harsh lines. If you feel like the concealer is still a bit too bright, then feel free to put some powder on there just to tone it down. As you can see, the one on the left is actually a little bit higher than the one on the right. And it's actually just because of the concealer that I use. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you do try any of these tricks, do let me know in the comments below. Guys, bye.